Football. It's a great sport. It's a very physical sport. There's many levels of football. It starts from Pee-wee to middle school, or what we like to call JV, and high school football, which also has 3 levels, which is freshman, JV, and varsity. Then there's college if you are skilled enough, and if you're even more skilled and have aspirations to make it to football, you can go to the National Football League, which is the pro sport, which is what players get paid to do. Now, football, as I mentioned, is a very physical sport. You have to be not scared to tackle other people. You have to be quick, but also you have to be smart. Football is a very mental game. It's knowing your opponents, knowing what they like to do, knowing where they are on the field, audibles, checks, all that stuff. And that can be learned at a very young age. That's why learning the fundamentals of football is very important and should be instilled in freshmen and pee-wee people and below, younger kids. Now, there's many positions in football. You hear some of the more common: running back, quarterback, receiver, linebacker. Those are all the common positions. Now, most people do not know, though, is that in football, if you don't train all year round, you will lose your potential. You will lose athleticism. So, even though everyone encourages to be, more than a one-sport athlete in high school and all that, if you do play football, you do have to commit to it all year round, even with doing another sport. Final thing I'll say about football is that if you do and can make it to the pro level, and you do make those big bucks, you need to be able to learn how to handle all the success of being football. Because some people can just get by on the pure athleticism that God gave to them, but others have to work very hard to keep up at that and keep even on the team. For example, this week is training camps in the NFL. There will be around 90 people showing up for the training camps, and just with 90 people showing up, only 53 will make the team. That means about 40 people will get cut from the training camps, and there's 32 teams. That's a lot of people without jobs. So they're going to be searching, and if they don't have a job, they have to go find another job. And for most of these guys, they don't know anything besides football, so you have to have a backup career. That's why if you go to college, you have to finish your degree so you can have a backup career, because only about 2% of people that play in college actually make it to the pros. And that is my impromptu speech on